This is part 2 of setting up Facebook and using Facebook, part of a series of videos that shows you from scratch how to create your Facebook account and then subsequently how to use it once you've done so. Now, the first video shows you how to create an account from scratch there if you don't have an account. So if you haven't done that, go watch that video first. But this is a very basic tutorial on how to set up and use Facebook. In part 2 here, we're going to go into using the timeline. So we'll go ahead and log in to Facebook using our newly created account. Alright, we can select this to save our password to keep you logged in. If you've forgotten your password already, if you didn't do what I told you to do in the first video and didn't write your password down, you can always click here to reset your password. I'm going to log in. Okay, and now this is the second time I've logged into Facebook, and you're not going to see this page every time you log in. It's just Facebook is trying to be helpful here in nagging you to find friends. Since I don't have anyone, I don't have any friends apparently, and it's telling me to find some friends here. You can also take a privacy tour, which is basically should say a lack of privacy. Since you're putting your information on the web, there is no privacy. Find people you may know. Here you can search for, like I said in the first video, you can search for people by their email address or their names. Now I just want to go back to my profile here, so I'm going to click up at the top there. Now there's something else you can notice here. Before I get into the timeline, I'm just going to show you the cover photo. Now this is your profile picture, and that's the little icon that shows up when you're viewing your friend's page. But the cover photo is nice because it kind of just adds a little more customization. You can choose a unique one. It looks like it. You can even choose. Let's see here. Okay, choose from my photos, which would be photos in your Facebook account, which we don't have any yet because we haven't gotten to that part. Add synced photo. I don't have any of that here yet either, so we're gonna upload a photo. Okay, so this is where you would choose. Just like we did for our profile picture, you can come into your pictures folder. In this case, I have it in my downloads directory. And I'm just going to upload my background here. And you'll see that it uploads your background. And you can also adjust it here. So I'm going to go ahead and position it like that so you can see it. And you can see here you can save changes. And it's telling you that it's going to be public. Cover photos are public. You can cancel. I'm going to go ahead and save. All right, that's giving you a tip here. Okay, you see it just telling you that you can select the privacy of what you want people to see. Again, I haven't set up a Facebook account in quite a long time, so this is all basically new to me, just like it is to you if this is the first time you've used Facebook. So now let's move on to the timeline portion, which is the first item here on the left. Now Facebook has gone through a lot of different changes. The site doesn't look anything like it used to look when it first started out. Well, I shouldn't say anything, but it's not the same. So if this changes, I'm sure that the settings are going to be similar. So if you're watching this a couple years down the road, know that this was made in 2014 in November, so this is the way it is today. So now the first thing you'll see here is your status. Now you can make a little status like enjoying my day off, or people like to tell the world about what they do every day, which I find annoying, but maybe you're into that kind of thing. Or you just, if you're on vacation and you want to say, hey, look at where we are today. We're driving to, I don't know, the Carolinas for vacation. Now this, you can Also choose, and this is what it's telling you here, before you post, you want to make sure you are sharing the content with who you want. Now, I don't recommend sharing public anything, so I always choose friends here. And if you want to know more about this, feel free, but I'm not going to spend the time here in the video for that. So I only want my friends to see my posts. So, all right, so now we're set to friends, and it looks like you can change that on the fly here pretty easily. So this is my very first Facebook post. So far, it is pretty cool. All right, then you hit post. Now all of your friends will see that you learned how to use Facebook. How cool, right? So anyway, that's all there is to making a status update. Now, if you'd like to add a photo or a video, it's pretty easy to do. We can click on the photo and video. Now we're going to upload a photo from our pictures directory again. And this time I'll use a different logo so that it looks different on my page here. Alright, so there's a logo. You can say something about the photo. Say, hey, look, my logo. And you can post it. You can also say who you're with. So if you got some friends put in, you can say their names here and we'll show it. But I'll touch on that a little bit further down the road here, but we're going to stay with the basics for now. All right, so there posts my logo. You can click on it and blow it up. And you can also see comments. If somebody comments about it, you can like the comment. You can tag people in the photo. Let's see, for example, if I had somebody, for instance, I'm going to use myself here, but you can use your friends if this were a picture of your friends. You can click on the photo to start tagging. So we're going to type in Joe. Sorry about that. I did not expect that to come up. I don't have any friends named Joe, whatever that it was there. So anyway, there it's tagged that I'm in this picture, and you can click Done Tagging, and we can close this out. All right, so that's all there is to it, to that there. This goes through your timeline, looks at all of your comments. Now this is something new. I don't know what life event is, so I'm going to click on that. And let's see what this is here. Okay, it looks like it's saying you can post a life event like, hey, I got a new hobby. Or I'm a drummer, so let's say I got a new drum set. I started learning an instrument today. Man, this is really granular here. I don't know who has time to do this kind of thing. I certainly don't, but some people may, and if that's your thing, feel free to post away. And again, here you can choose that you want to make this private to only your friends. You can upload photos here of your new drum set. I'm going to cancel a lot of that. This is probably a really popular one here. You can say that you've just recently got engaged or married, and then you can say you got married and upload a photo, tell a little story about it. This is mainly for your family and stuff that you've got linked up with you on Facebook. If you don't live in the same state or something, it's really handy. But that's pretty much it for posting things on your timeline. I don't see anything else that I would need to cover in this here. It's all pretty basic. Let me go. I will touch on one other thing here: comments and share. So, like, you can click like if you would like your picture, and people can see that they like it. Other people will click if they like it as well, and you'll be notified about that. You can make comments about your picture, and you can also, if you've got a bunch of comments here and you don't like one, I believe that you can remove a comment too. Press enter to post. So type in what you'd like. Let's just say testing. Hit enter. Okay, now here's my post. Edit or delete. See the little pen comes up there. I'm going to click on that, and you can edit the post or you can delete it. So if somebody says something you don't like, or it's offensive, or if they use foul language or something like that, and you don't want to see that, your friends to see that, you can simply delete that. Post a sticker. I'm not really sure why you would want to post this, but maybe somebody did. I don't know. Apparently, Facebook thinks that you might want to do that. But anyway, I'm going to delete that. Let's see, anything else here? You can also add a picture or something in response to someone else's picture. So if somebody went, I don't know, somebody posted a vacation spot and you have, say you have the same picture in the same location, it'd be cool to post a picture responding to their picture with you in the same location. But that's it for the timeline. Check back for other videos in this series. I'm going to be going through each in each individual setting here of Facebook to help you understand how to use it better and how help you to enjoy it and get more out of it.